For women over 55, fashion often feels like a balancing act. You want comfort, but you also want elegance. You want to feel free in your clothes, but you still crave that touch of luxury that makes you walk a little taller. Here's the truth that most style magazines don't say out loud. It's not always the cut or the color that makes you look polished. It's the fabric itself. The right material can transform even the simplest blouse or dress into something that feels rich, timeless, and undeniably chic. Think about it. How many times have you tried on a top that looked beautiful on the hanger, only to find that it clung in all the wrong places or made your skin itch? On the other hand, when you slip into a silk blouse, a soft cashmere cardigan, or a perfectly tailored linen dress, something changes. You don't just look better, you feel better. That feeling of elegance, ease, and self-assurance is exactly what luxurious fabrics can bring to your everyday life. In this video, we're going to explore the very best fabrics that not only look luxurious, but also feel incredible against your skin. From timeless classics like silk and velvet to breathable options like linen and cotton, these are the materials that will elevate your style effortlessly after 55. So let's begin with the queen of all luxury fabrics, the one that has stood the test of time for centuries, silk. When you think of fabrics that embody pure luxury, silk is always the first that comes to mind. For centuries, silk has been the fabric of queens, artists, and women who understood the quiet power of elegance. What makes silk so special is not just its glossy sheen, but the way it drapes across the body. It doesn't cling or fight against you, it flows. For women over 55, that quality alone is a gift. Silk has the ability to soften your silhouette, adding grace without bulk. A simple silk blouse paired with tailored trousers can instantly take you from casual coffee to a dinner out. And the best part? It's surprisingly versatile. Many women think silk is only for formal occasions, but imagine a silk tunic layered over slim pants for a relaxed afternoon, or a lightweight silk scarf adding just the right touch of color to a neutral sweater. Beyond style, silk feels luxurious against the skin. It's breathable, temperature regulating, and gentle even for sensitive skin, a detail that becomes more important as we age. Choosing silk isn't just about fashion, it's about comfort and self-care. When you slip into a silk dress or blouse, it's a reminder that you deserve softness and refinement every single day. One of the simplest ways to start incorporating silk is through accessories, scarves, camisoles, or even a silk pillowcase that pampers your skin while you sleep. Over time, building a few silk pieces into your wardrobe ensures you always have a go-to option when you want to feel elevated. But of course, silk is not the only fabric that offers this quiet kind of luxury. If you're looking for warmth, softness, and timeless elegance in cooler seasons, then the next fabric will steal your heart, cashmere. If silk is the queen of luxury, then cashmere is its warm, comforting sister. For women over 55, cashmere brings a kind of elegance that feels as good as it looks. Unlike heavy wool that can sometimes feel scratchy, cashmere is whisper soft against the skin. Slip into a cashmere sweater, and you immediately feel embraced, warmth without weight, sophistication without effort. One of the most beautiful things about cashmere is its versatility. A fine cashmere cardigan layered over a simple blouse can elevate even the most casual outfit. Picture yourself meeting a friend for coffee on a crisp autumn morning. You're wearing a pair of jeans, ballet flats, and a light cashmere sweater. Instantly, you look polished, chic, and put together without even trying. That's the magic of cashmere. It does the work for you. Quality matters, though. Not all cashmere is created equal. Investing in a few high-quality pieces, maybe a neutral-toned pullover, a long-line cardigan, or even a soft cashmere wrap, will serve you for years. These are the kinds of items that never go out of style, making them perfect building blocks for a timeless wardrobe. And while cashmere is undeniably luxurious, it's also incredibly practical. With proper care, a single piece can last decades, becoming one of those beloved staples you reach for season after season. Cashmere also adapts beautifully to different lifestyles. Whether you're traveling, attending a holiday gathering, or simply staying cozy at home, it always feels appropriate. Its comfort elevated into luxury, making you feel both relaxed and refined at once. But as wonderful as cashmere is, sometimes you don't want cozy. You want fresh, breathable, and effortless style, especially in warmer weather. That's where our next fabric steps in: linen, the ultimate expression of laid-back elegance. If cashmere is about warmth and softness, linen is about freedom and breathability. For women over 55, linen is one of the most refreshing fabrics you can wear. It feels light, it moves with you, and it gives off an air of effortless sophistication. There's something undeniably chic about linen, whether it's a breezy dress on a summer afternoon or a tailored pair of trousers for a casual lunch. What makes linen so loved is its natural texture. Unlike fabrics that try too hard to be perfect, linen embraces its little imperfections, the subtle wrinkles, the relaxed drape. Instead of looking messy, these qualities create a sense of ease and natural beauty. It says, "I'm comfortable in my own skin, and I don't need to hide it." That confidence is exactly what makes linen so appealing, especially at a stage in life where authenticity matters more than chasing trends. Practicality is another reason linen shines. It's breathable, keeping you cool during hot days, and it layers beautifully with sweaters or jackets when the temperature drops. Imagine strolling along the beach in a flowing linen dress or attending a garden brunch in a crisp linen blazer. These are simple, everyday luxuries that instantly elevate your look. Of course, linen can wrinkle, and that sometimes worries women. But here's the secret: those natural creases are part of its charm. If you lean into that relaxed vibe, you'll find it makes you look more approachable and modern, not less polished. Choosing high-quality linen or linen blends also helps minimize sharp creases while maintaining the same breezy feel. Linen proves that luxury doesn't always have to mean formal. Sometimes true elegance is about feeling comfortable, natural, and free. But of course, not every moment calls for light and airy fabrics. When the occasion is special and you want to make a bold, glamorous impression, nothing compares to velvet. If linen is about relaxed elegance, velvet is pure drama and sophistication. For women over 55, velvet has the power to transform an ordinary evening into something truly memorable. With its rich texture and subtle sheen, velvet captures the light in a way no other fabric can. It instantly elevates your presence, giving you that regal quality that turns heads the moment you enter a room. Velvet shines brightest in special occasions. Think about a deep navy velvet blazer paired with black trousers for a cocktail party, or a jewel-toned velvet dress at a holiday gathering. These aren't just clothes, they're statements. Velvet communicates confidence, grace, and an appreciation for luxury without saying a word. It's a fabric that doesn't need embellishment. Its very texture is enough. Another beautiful aspect of velvet is how forgiving it can be. The fabric's weight and softness help smooth your silhouette, skimming over areas you might feel self-conscious about. It hugs the body gently, never harshly, which makes it flattering for women of all shapes and sizes. And unlike some fabrics that feel too youthful or too stiff, velvet carries an ageless elegance. It's just as perfect for a woman in her 60s as it is for someone in her 30s, but with a maturity that feels especially right later in life. Accessories in velvet also add a subtle touch of glamour without overwhelming your look. A velvet clutch, a pair of velvet pumps, or even a scarf can introduce that luxurious texture in small but striking ways. Velvet may be dramatic, but it's not always practical for daily wear. That's why balance matters. For everyday elegance, many women turn to fabrics that offer structure and timeless appeal without being too heavy. And that brings us to the classics, wool and tweed. If velvet is all about glamour, wool and tweed are about timeless sophistication. For women over 55, these fabrics carry a kind of quiet confidence that never goes out of style. Wool has been a staple for centuries because of its durability, warmth, and ability to hold its shape. Tweed, with its rich texture and subtle patterns, takes that practicality and turns it into a fashion statement. Picture yourself on a crisp fall afternoon, wrapped in a tailored wool coat. The structure of the fabric creates clean lines that instantly make you look polished, no matter what you're wearing underneath. Or think of a tweed blazer, classic, refined, and just the right amount of detail to elevate a simple outfit of jeans and a blouse. These are the pieces that add substance to your wardrobe, pieces that feel just as right at 60 as they did decades earlier. One of the best things about wool and tweed is how versatile they are. A tweed jacket can take you from a business meeting to a casual dinner with friends. A wool skirt paired with knee-high boots can be both practical and stylish in colder months. And let's not forget accessories. Wool scarves, hats, and gloves add that extra layer of refinement while keeping you warm. These fabrics also have staying power. When you invest in a well-made wool coat or tweed jacket, you're not just buying a seasonal piece, you're building a wardrobe that lasts for years. It's fashion with longevity, which is a form of luxury all on its own. But sophistication doesn't always have to come in structured, heavy fabrics. Sometimes, modern elegance means adding softness, shine, and a touch of fluidity. That's where satin and blended fabrics step in to bring a more contemporary kind of luxury. While wool and tweed speak to tradition, satin and blended fabrics bring a touch of modern elegance to your wardrobe. For women over 55, these materials offer the perfect balance between luxury and practicality. Satin, with its silky surface and luminous glow, instantly adds a sense of refinement. Blended fabrics, like satin mixed with polyester or cotton, bring durability and easier care without sacrificing beauty. Think about the versatility of satin. A satin blouse tucked into tailored pants can look elegant at a dinner party, while a satin slip dress layered with a cardigan makes for an effortlessly chic daytime outfit. Satin scarves are another way to introduce this glossy texture. You can tie one around your neck, drape it over your shoulders, or even add it to a handbag for a polished accent. The beauty of satin blends lies in accessibility. Not everyone wants the high-maintenance care of pure silk, and that's where blends shine. They provide the same graceful drape, a soft touch on the skin, but with fewer wrinkles and more resilience. This makes them ideal for women who want style that fits seamlessly into everyday life. Satin and blends also bring in a sense of playfulness. Their subtle sheen works beautifully with both neutrals and bold colors, allowing you to express your personality without overcomplicating your look. Whether it's a soft champagne satin top for a wedding guest outfit or a bold jewel-toned dress for a night out, these fabrics invite you to shine at any age. Of course, while satin and blends are ideal for modern sophistication, every wardrobe needs grounding pieces too, fabrics that feel familiar, comfortable, and wearable every single day. And that brings us to the final essentials: premium cotton and soft jersey. After exploring the glossy elegance of satin, it's time to come back to the foundation of every timeless wardrobe, cotton and jersey. For women over 55, these fabrics are more than just everyday basics. They are the quiet heroes of comfort, versatility, and understated luxury. High-quality cotton is breathable, durable, and endlessly adaptable. It's the fabric you can wear from morning to night without ever feeling restricted. Imagine a crisp cotton button-down paired with tailored slacks. It's polished enough for lunch with friends, yet relaxed enough for errands afterward. When crafted in finer weaves, cotton can feel just as luxurious as silk, but with the added ease of being machine washable and long-lasting. Then there's jersey, the softer, stretchier cousin of cotton. Jersey drapes gently over the body, offering comfort without sacrificing shape. A well-fitted jersey dress, for example, can be the perfect travel companion, comfortable enough for a long flight, yet stylish enough to walk straight into a dinner reservation. It's a fabric that adapts to you, moving with your body and flattering your silhouette without trying too hard. What makes cotton and jersey so essential is that they anchor your wardrobe. While silk, velvet, and cashmere add those special touches, cotton and jersey are the everyday constants that make getting dressed simple, effortless, and chic. They remind us that luxury doesn't always mean extravagance. Sometimes it's about the confidence of knowing you look and feel good in even the most casual moments. Together, these fabrics, silk, cashmere, linen, velvet, wool, tweed, satin, cotton, and jersey, create a complete picture of what true luxury looks like after 55. But to bring it all home, let's take a moment to reflect on why choosing the right fabrics can transform not just your wardrobe, but also the way you feel every single day. We've journeyed through the world of fabrics, from the timeless glow of silk to the cozy warmth of cashmere, the breezy elegance of linen, the dramatic richness of velvet, the classic strength of wool and tweed, the modern shine of satin blends, and finally, the everyday comfort of cotton and jersey. Each fabric has its own story, its own purpose, and its own way of making you feel more confident, more elegant, and more authentically yourself. For women over 55, clothing isn't just about following trends. It's about creating a wardrobe that reflects who you are now. Someone who values comfort, who embraces authenticity, and who deserves a touch of luxury in every single day. The truth is, luxury isn't only found in designer labels or high price tags. Real luxury lies in fabrics that feel wonderful against your skin, move gracefully with your body, and remind you that elegance can be simple. Imagine opening your closet and knowing that every piece you see, whether it's a silk blouse, a linen dress, a wool coat, or a cotton shirt, will not only look beautiful, but also make you feel at ease. That's the kind of confidence the right fabrics bring. They allow you to dress for yourself, not for the world's expectations, and they elevate the most ordinary moments into something a little more special. So as you think about your own wardrobe, don't just ask, does this look nice? Instead, ask, how does this feel? Does this fabric bring me comfort, confidence, and joy? Because when the answer is yes, that's when fashion becomes more than clothing. It becomes a celebration of your life, your experiences, and your unique beauty at this stage of your journey. If you found these insights inspiring, don't stop here. Explore more of our videos on timeless style, elegant dressing, and how to create a wardrobe that truly reflects you. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you never miss a chance to refresh your style with fabrics and fashion tips that are made for women like you. After all, age isn't something to hide, it's something to celebrate. And the right fabric is one of the simplest, most powerful ways to do exactly that.